The big thing about beekeeping is looking for the things that aren't normal. All right, this is called the beetle blaster. And it's really annoying. Yeah, they've drawn that out weird and behind. They even got themselves a little queen cup. Hey everyone. It is time for another bee inspection. Let's see how the ladies are doing. Lots of good activity. Oh, wow. Yeah. Looking good there. This behavior that they have where they're just going back and forth on their hive body, we really don't know why they do that. There's different theories out there. Oh, we got bright orange pollen. So we got brood coming into this one. That's good. Plenty of brood. All right, this one is beta. There's bright orange pollen as well. Yellow pollen. Looking pretty good there. The last one was pinkie pie. This one's beta. This is the dryads. This is the one I'm concerned about because last inspection there weren't that many eggs. I did not find a queen. I mean, they're bringing in pollen, so more than likely they've got brood in there and they've got a queen. And then the one over here, a little further away, that one is Aries. They're bringing in pollen as well. So that's really good. This one doesn't have a name just quite yet. They are bringing in pollen. So when bees are bringing in pollen, that tells me that more than likely there is a queen in there. There's brood, there's eggs, and that the hive is pretty darn healthy. Also with the way they're flying in and out. The big thing about beekeeping is looking for the things that aren't normal. And the more often you see what's normal, the more likely you're to be able to detect things that are out of the norm. So that is what we watch for. So we are going to inspect the newest hive that I have that was split by a friend back in June. And our main focus for them is just to be able to get them through the winter and prepped for the winter, in fact. So we're going to check to see how much comb they have drawn out and the amount of bee population that they have and just overall health. I have been feeding them. Probably have given them a total of almost 2 gallons of sugar syrup now. Just to help speed up the process of them having to draw out comb. So we'll check and see how they're doing. Okay, so this is the top cover here. And this is a top feeder that they've completely emptied. I'm not going to take that off because I'll probably end up using it again. These oak leaves are here to take care of a slight hole that was there, or crevice that other robber bees could possibly get into. I definitely don't want another hive that's weaker being attacked. And I'm just kind of judging their mood right now. Every time I move a piece of equipment, I kind of want to get an idea of how they're feeling. That'll give me an idea if they're friendly today or if they're in a bad mood. So far, they seem to be all right. Let's take a look at the details, shall we? So it might sound crazy right now. All I'm doing is kind of putting myself into the moment Nothing about what's been happening today, to-do list, any of that is in my brain anymore. I'm completely here in the presence with the bees and completely focused on them. And there is just this calm that happens when you get to that. A lot of people can find it through meditation, prayer, yoga. I find it here with my bees. Especially when they're in a good mood. That helps a lot. And this is just not coming out. I'm having a hard time here. There we go. Only don't have that hard of a time getting the frame out. You guys good propolis producers? Huh? There we go. So this is just foundation. That's all this is. You can see the new comb that they've got down here. A new comb that they're working on here on the other side. That's called drawn comb. This one's a little heavier. A lot of bees on that. There's brood underneath. See how they didn't draw out anything in the center? Kind of weird. I'll have to see what the reason for that is. Maybe they've matched the comb on the other side. That's fun when they do that. I'm being sarcastic. Alright, this is called the Beetle Blaster. It is a form of being able to trap small hive beetles. You can see them floating there at the bottom. This is one way to take care of the small hive beetles, so you don't end up with them overtaking your hive, because they are a definite pest in the bee world. And you just put apple cider vinegar and then oil on top. Lots of brood here. We got more eggs. No queens seen on that frame. So they only need to finish drawing out a few frames. Oh my goodness, look at this mess. So this is occasionally what you run into. The bees decide to have their own way of doing things. And it's really annoying. See how they've drawn that out weird and behind. They even got themselves a little queen cup. It's called a queen cup when there's no egg in it. As soon as there's an egg laid in it, it's called a queen cell. So that's fun. So this hive definitely needs to have a little more food. A little more food to kind of help them out here before winter gets to us.